Hello everyone, this is John Falk with Jack Success, and today we are going to be covering a topic in Calculus 1 known as the product rule. And the product rule states that when we have a function, we'll call it y, that is made up of two functions, f of x and g of x, multiplied together, then we can take the derivative of this function by saying that is the derivative of f times g plus the derivative of g times f. Okay, so let's take a quick look at an example of one of these. Let's say that we have y equals to the sine of x times the natural log of x. What I like to do is make a quick chart. We'll have f of x, f prime of x, g of x, and g prime of x. So as you see, sine of x is f of x, and the natural log of x is g of x. So on our chart here, we will have sine of x for f of x. The derivative of sine of x is cosine of x. G of x is the natural log of x, and the derivative of the natural log of x is 1 over x. So the derivative of our function y will be f prime of x, which is cosine of x, times g of x, which is the natural log of x, plus g prime of x, which is 1 over x, times f of x, which is sine of x. And there we have the derivative of that function. So let's look at another example here. Alright, so let's say our function y is x squared times e to the x. So let's make our chart again. We have f of x, f prime of x, g of x, and g prime of x. So as we can see from the function, x squared is f of x, and e to the x is g of x. So over here on our chart, for f of x, we can write x squared. The derivative of x squared is 2x. G of x is e to the x, and the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. And so the derivative of our function is f prime of x, which is 2x, times g of x, which is e to the x, plus g prime, which is e to the x, times f of x, which is x squared. And there we have the derivative of our function.